In the electrifying world of reality television, where alliances form and shatter in the blink of an eye, few moments capture the raw essence of human emotion quite like the reunion between Paloma Faith and Alan Carr following their tumultuous clash on the Celebrity edition of the hit BBC series, The Traitors. What began as a shocking betrayal, Alan, the affable comedian, selecting his close friend Paloma, the soulful singer, as the very first murder victim, has evolved into a poignant tale of forgiveness, laughter, and unbreakable bonds. Their begrudging yet tender hug, captured in a candid behind-the-scenes clip from the spin-off show Uncloaked, serves as a powerful testament to the complexities of friendship under pressure, reminding viewers that even in the cutthroat game of deception, genuine affection can triumph. To fully appreciate the depth of this reconciliation, one must delve into the whirlwind dynamics of the show itself. The Traitors, a masterful blend of psychological thriller and social experiment, pits a group of celebrities against one another in a Scottish castle, where faithfuls must root out hidden traitors sabotaging their every move. Alan Carr, at 49, entered the fray with his signature wit and infectious energy, quickly becoming a fan favorite. His victory in the inaugural Celebrity season was no small feat. It required cunning strategy, impeccable poker face performances, and the willingness to make heart-wrenching decisions. Yet, none loomed larger than his choice to eliminate Paloma Faith, 44, in the opening rounds. The method of her demise, a theatrical touch to her face with the pollen from a faux poison lily, added an layer of intimacy to the act, making it feel profoundly personal. Paloma, visibly pregnant and radiating a mix of vulnerability and strength, was left reeling, her fury palpable as she processed the sting of betrayal from someone she considered a true ally. Paloma's reaction was immediate and visceral. As the first victim, she embodied the shock that ripples through the faithfuls, her elimination setting the tone for the season's high-stakes drama. Off-camera, whispers of a feud began to circulate, fueled by the intensity of the moment. Fans speculated wildly, had Alan's decision irreparably damaged their friendship? Would Paloma's hormonal emotions, amplified by her pregnancy, lead to lingering resentment? These questions hung in the air like the castle's foggy mists, but the Uncloaked reunion special shattered those doubts with a moment of pure, unfiltered humanity. In the video, Alan envelopes Paloma in a warm embrace, his arms a reassuring anchor amid the chaos. "Stop worrying. See, we are friends," he declares, his voice laced with that familiar Carr charm, part apology, part plea for absolution. Paloma, softening into the hug, responds with a simple yet profound, "It's all fine." Alan seals the sentiment with, "We love each other," a declaration that transcends the game's artifice and reaffirms the bedrock of their relationship. This exchange wasn't mere performative reconciliation, it was a window into Alan's internal turmoil. During his Uncloaked interview, hosted by the quick-witted Ed Gamble, Alan laid bare the emotional toll of his actions. "The thing is, when I killed Paloma, I felt sick inside," he confessed, his usual levity giving way to raw vulnerability. He elaborated on the twist's cruelty, the requirement to touch her face, an act so intimated bordered on violation in the context of their friendship. "If I touched any of these other faces, I'd be sent to HR," he quipped, using humor as a shield against the discomfort. Alan's admiration for Paloma ran deep. He's long been a devotee of her music, from the heartbreak anthems like "Only Love Can Hurt Like This" to her empowering ballads. Their pre-show camaraderie included podcast crossovers and mutual shout-outs, making the betrayal feel like a dagger to the heart. "I'm a fan of her music. We are friends. It absolutely really hurt," Alan admitted, his words carrying the weight of genuine remorse. Ed Gamble, ever the skilled interviewer, seized the moment to bridge the gap, turning to Paloma in the audience for her unvarnished response. Alan's apology poured out, "I am so sorry. You know I am." But true to form, he couldn't resist injecting levity, joking, "I want to tell everyone that I'm the father of her child." We had a make-up hug and one thing led to another. The audience erupted in laughter, a cathartic release that diffused the tension. Paloma, quick on her feet, played along masterfully, "I have been known to turn people. And it was an enjoyable experience for both of us, I hope." This banter wasn't just comic relief, it was a clever deflection, allowing them to reclaim their narrative from the jaws of scandal. Yet, beneath the jokes lay sincerity. Paloma expressed her complex emotions, a plethora of hormonal emotions, that had her oscillating between sadness and joy. "The reason that Alan won was because we all love him so much," she reflected, her voice thick with affection. "I love you so much and I'm so happy that you won because it was bloody worth it then." Her words painted a vivid picture of the group's dynamics. Alan's lovability was both his greatest asset and Achilles' heel. Viewers, she noted, hesitated to vote for him not out of strategy, but because, how can we vote someone so lovable? This insight underscores a broader theme in the Traitors: the interplay between likability and survival. Paloma's emotional climax came in a whisper that echoed her own discography: "You hurt me and I loved you." Alan, seizing the cue, retorted with a lyric from her hit, "Only love can hurt like that though." The exchange dissolved into shared laughter, a full-circle moment that honored their shared history. Paloma concluded with national pride, "I just think that he won it because everyone loves him and the nation loves him, and I'm just really happy that he won." It was a gracious nod to his triumph, transforming personal pain into collective celebration. Post-reunion, Paloma amplified the humor on her Instagram stories, turning the love child gag into a full-blown skit. Filming her blossoming bump, she teased, "So everyone, it's important that I reveal who the father of the baby is that's in there, and what the name will be also." Alan, entering the frame with boyish glee, cradles her belly, "Oh beautiful." Paloma confirms, "It's our child. A love child." Giggles ensue as Alan suggests Claudia, a wink to the show's host, Claudia Winkleman. Paloma counters with, "I think it's going to be called Alan," her smirk sealing the playful pact. This light-hearted follow-up not only quelled feud rumors but highlighted their effortless chemistry, a blend of vulnerability and vaudeville that has endeared them to audiences.